All right, so we're gonna be going to this open house that is about 5 minutes away from here, and the client we're gonna be meeting there is one of my good friends from high school, and pretty much, we're gonna start releasing this series of 3-minute videos, or maybe it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be 3-minute videos, as far as the most basic raw, uncut POV films, right? But we're gonna have long form stitched together videos, as soon as we identify the right who, that's gonna be showing you along the journey of building up a raw real estate and all the AI implementation that is going into the rewriting of our history. So, here we're in the city of St. Cloud right now. I just hit the corner of Florida Avenue and 13th Street, aka 192, aka Earl Bronson Memorial Highway. As you can see here, to the right, we have the famous Sip and Dip. Right there, we have the Kisselback Ford. I'll open the window here since my tint film is no good. And we're going to be going to an open house here on Indiana, which is just a couple streets over. So we have Ohio Avenue and Indiana here. All right, let's see if we can get over to the left turning lane. We can and we will. All right, so here we are on 192 and Indiana Ave, and this is one of my favorite corners because we have the Wash Right Laundry. That is where I get my wash, dry, and fold service done. The people there are really cool, really friendly. They do a great job, and that's a part of how I save time because I do not like investing the time to get my laundry done myself, and I don't like when laundry takes 7 to 14 business days to get washed, dried, and folded. So we're gonna see here how many signs lead us up to the open house, and if I can get there without having to pull out my phone for for so my friend and his significant other are wanting to be on this side of 192, which is the north side of 192, and has walking distance, even though I'm not, it's not that I'm not walking distance to the lakeshore, but this is even closer to the lakeshore. So let's see. I want to say it was 108, but I got my eyes on this multifamily piece right here. It looks like this is distress, and maybe I should reach out to the owner there. There's 6 units. Oh, no. 818, 816. There's 3 units there that just caught my eye. So here we have the St. Cloud Community House. Boom, 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 boom. And this is the part of St. Cloud that is downtown, referred to as the State Streets area. And it's just a whole bunch of mix of new builds. Oh, here it is right here. Here we have, unless this is a different listing, it's 608 Indiana. And I believe that's it. However, I don't see any open signs out. So I am going to make it to the end of Indiana just in case she has a different listing. But I do know that that is the listing agent. So she did respond to me a couple days ago when I inquired about the open house. So here we have a for rent listing in case anybody's looking for a property for rent in downtown St. Cloud. And this is going to be a good video because it just showcase how close I am to the lakeshore from the property. If that's the one, I do believe it to be the one. We're going to double check and find out. But look at the lake coming across right here. So for those of you who don't know downtown St. Cloud, we have what's called the state streets, where all of the avenues going from east to west are state streets. States being, different states of the United States. And then from north to south, we have the numbered streets, kind of like a grid. And here's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna pull up here, and then I'm gonna do somewhat of a 3-point turn as soon as this last truck comes up. Since there's actually, I was able to bust a U-turn right there. So we're getting back on Indiana Avenue, and we're gonna see what's going on here. So this is day one of doing these POV videos like this, where I'm actually talking through the entire video, and I'm gonna be stitching them together and putting them up live, or not live, but raw and uncut. And we're just gonna be giving you anywhere between 9 to 15 minutes a day of what, certain parts of the day of what is actually going on behind the scenes of Aurora real estate, and breaking through all of the adversity, overcoming all of the obstacles and challenges, and bringing y'all along on the journey. So here, I'm gonna knock on the door, and I don't know, maybe the open house got canceled, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna see. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I'm gonna grab business card, and we're gonna enter. Let's see. Oh, Claude has a question because I left it back there working. Let's see what we got. Whew. Let's try. I don't know if this one has. I'll have to double check when I get back. All right. So let's see. I wonder, first of all, let me double check. Hi, just wanted to confirm that utilities are on for inspection tomorrow. Also, the buyers need an extra day for the escrow deposit. Thanks. All right, no worries. And then let's see. Open house. Excuse me. Good morning.